Art to me is not some luxury thing or something we can purchase once in a while, touch it and be happy.
Perched in the hills above Windansea Beach is a modern white house surrounded by a vibrant forest of art. It's a home and an ever-changing museum created by owner and sculpture designer Nasser Piristay.
If we are surrounded with the art, with the color, form, shape, shadows, our life gets tastier, better. And I built this house for the purpose of art. My gate is a sculpture. My rails are a sculpture. So we are using them every day. So it's a functional sculpture. That wall is 54 feet, 7 horses. It's called Going East. It's a divider between me and my neighbor, but I cannot believe it just should sit there without saying something.
One person drawn in by Piristay's art, rather than being walled out, was photographer John Humphrey. The sculpture became a bridge that connected the two men.
I was jogging up Nautilus. I saw this beautiful white house. Looked through the gate, and Nasser was grinding away. I see all the sculptures. He stopped for a few seconds, and I yelled at him, "Is this your work?" He said, "Yes, come on in." That was the beginning.
We spoke for a long time. But I was interested to see his photos, and I looked at some of his work, and then the conversation came, he wants to step up differently than what he was doing.
I was interested in getting images within the sculpture itself because of the way the light, the glass, the beautiful patina of the sculpture plays with the sun. So I saw some things going on within the sculpture besides the beautiful totality of the sculpture.
Piristay and Humphrey began meeting weekly to discuss Humphrey's evolving photographs.
Sometimes we meet for 2-3 minutes, other times a half hour. But it was very important for me because I would go do more work.
Every time he has photos, he brings it. We'll sit down and we analyze it, inch by inch, step by step.
And when I'm looking at his sculptures, things jump out. I move in closer to kind of frame it. I might see lines, light, shadows, and then when I'm back at my computer, it's like I have paintbrushes with the sliders to play around with colors, tone, hue. But I can do that at my leisure and say, oh, I like that. No, I don't like that. Maybe I want more blue here. This looks good. I think I'll stop here.
The pair created a show that highlights Piristay's sculptures with Humphrey's photographs. It's an expression of a relationship that started out as teacher and student, but has blossomed into a professional collaboration.
My work evolved because I had this wonderful artist with all this experience to show my work to. What other person would I want to look at this abstract painting-like photography than Nasser, who teaches painting?
Yeah, I love the way you run the color. I wish you were. To me, his photos has his own signature. You can see it's magnificent. It's just beautiful. And so far, it's a year later. And in this exhibit, we're going to have his work here. I'm very excited.